Hello, crew members. This is Thalok coming back at you with the Walk of Life. I keep looking over at the No Time to Relax. The same guys, different game, but it screws me up when I'm looking at that. Anyway, I boosted the music a tiny bit because they do have some banging tunes, and it was a little bit low on the previous video, so just rose it up a little bit. Something else I noticed here is these things down here can increase the difficulty. So we have like baby mode, normal, and the dastardly gentleman. So while I can't change their name, I can make him slightly more difficult. Now I'm going into the 20 rounds here. Difficulty is normal. What I'll do is I'm going to change one of these guys to Nightmare. So I'm going to go to Pink Kid, see how hard it is with 2 normals and 1 evil mustache computer boy. So we're going to jump into a new game and let's see what role. Now I've tried Workaholic, Senior, Drifter. Adventure looks interesting. Hoarder, I'm assuming buy everything, use your coupon codes for big discounts. I'm assuming you want to have a job and pay for just stuff. Adventure, I'm going to try that. That sounds kind of cool. So let's see what the CPUs choose. Probably Workaholic. Let's see what Nightmare does. Because Clippy Boy's Nightmare. Also Workaholic. Okay. There seems to be a trend with the CPUs. So they're choosing Workaholic. So experiment. Oh, look at that. It's a little bit different looking. So adventure, complete quests for treasure bags and experience. Gain a unique trait and harder unique quests upon leveling. So apply for a job at the job office and enroll in class. Okay. Score points by completing quests, completing degrees, paying rent on time, leveling work XP, getting furniture at the end of the game. Keeping the attributes high each round, roles playing strength, other things that devs are too lazy to categorize. So, I don't remember if I went through this before, but gain quests every 2 rounds based off your adventure level. So I get a free quest every 2 rounds. So what I need to do is visit the gym to complete my first quest. So let's go there, and I can't do. I'll do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Cluckers, grab some food. I'm gonna go to the job market. I'm going to grab the cashier job just so I can go to the academy. I got enough for that. Turn in the quest at the park. So I'm going to do a few rounds of this. Okay. Go to the park. Oh, I forgot to grab my free thing. Oh well. Turn it in.
Questing beast.
So I got a little bit of XP for doing that. Okay, and I can go to Vex Court. I might do that next round. Let me get back in here. Oh, there we go. Okay, grab my free thing. There we go. So, as expected, the Workaholic is going to Workaholic. They didn't buy food yet. That's something to consider. Every round you got to do that. And last game they seemed to just forget food existed and just took the hit every turn.
Corporate climber.
So yeah, as you notice, the adventure gets a little bit of a different UI since my backpack is an adventurer's backpack and not like the Not like the folder sort of looking briefcase sort of thing that the workaholic has. And instead of and there's no leveling system. So adventure is pretty interesting so far. Quite a bit of a different dynamic in the game if you have XP different from your work experience. Excuse me. And so, okay, here's nightmare mode, man. So, immediately remembers to eat, okay? Going to the job office now. Grabbing his job, okay. Going to the mall to get a bunch of swag. Oh, that's a scented candle, not a yogurt with a spoon in it. That's what it looked like. So, yep, grabbing all that work experience. He did not grab his free lottery ticket. Okay, let's see what we got. So, I didn't win. Yeah. Bankers in need. Ooh, Starry Night. I love that photo, or that picture, by the way, that art. The bankers are on an event to raise money for starving bankers around the world. I'll chip in. $50. My happiness is improved. Okay. So I have nothing in the house right now. I have no quests. I have a bag of coins. Very nice. So in another turn, I should get another quest. So what I should do here is immediately go to Cluckers and eat. Go to Vex Corp. Grab a quest. Look at that. I get a bonus bag of coins for completing this. So if I go to the pawn shop, which is right next to the park, you get $80 for doing that. I know you need to throw... Oh yeah, you got to throw money at the crows. So I need to do that anyway. Volunteer at the pet store. So go in here. Pet store. Volunteer, get a little bit of happiness. Turn in my quest. So I gained some XP doing that. Now I don't have another level 1. Let's see what a level... move a big rock. Okay. So move a big rock is back at the park. Let it burn at the gym. Now I have enough money to do that, but I might need to pawn off the coins I got to go to the gym to pay for that, because I forget what level that is. Yeah, let it burn's 175, so doing that to get my health all the way up. And I'll pay for a shower. Oh, dang it. I should have looked at that. I need to drink the protein shake. Well, I don't have enough money for that. I'll get the lottery ticket and work an hour. So that's a tier 2 quest, so that should pay over $200, and I get whatever the tier 2 bag of coins is. I should get myself immediately at least that bus pass.
No vacation.
That'd be funny if an adventure could get a horse. So they're going for a tier 2 or a different job. But I got like 20 something bucks to my name, and defragment the hard drive. It's been, yeah, I remember doing that. Defragment. You ever degaussed your monitor? I remember doing that back in the day. Them big old CRTs. Boom, is usually the sound that it made. Oh, so. He got a dog. Let's see. He has no coins, no negative things. Made $100. Mr. Nightmare Man, you seem to know a little bit. We got a long enough game where we're going to be able to buy that $1,000 car. But as long as I complete that quest after a little bit, because I'm going to have to go back to the Moo Moo Mart and work a little bit more to get enough cash to buy that $50 protein shake to complete that quest. I'm also going to get a new adventure quest this round, because I think it's every 2 rounds. So round 3 is going to roll up. I'm going to get a new adventures quest, so I'll be able to get that, and hopefully a bag of coins with it. Oh, there's a sale, flash sale started. Shopping center. Okay, okay. So let's see. Didn't win. You're at the beach when Grundor the Barbarian asks to cover his back. You dare not refuse. Take your time. You spend a little. You lose a little bit of time. A sliver, a little itty bitty sliver, but I gain some happiness. After hours of work, his back is sufficiently covered. He smiles warm. His smile warms your heart. Good old, look at that. Glorious. Glorious Grundor. Okay. So, I didn't win. I need a little bit more cash. I'm going to get my free ticket. I need to eat too. The protein shake does not count, so I'm going to grab just enough to do that. I'm going to go back to Juice's gym. See, look, it takes so long to walk around. Eat the protein shake. Okay. Now I got to go back and move another rock. Hey, yay. Move another rock. Okay, cool. Now we can turn in the quest. So I'm going to go to Cluckers to make sure that I eat and we don't lose that time. And go to Vex Corp. Turn in the quest.
Mythical level up.
I gained a level. Ooh. So what happens when I level? Oh, there's your... You can see how much experience you got now because with the card. Never used to be able to do that. At least I don't think. I got a lot of... I got Wanderlust. All the adventuring is good for the cast. So, does that mean that when you walk and you move around, you get a little bit... You get a bonus? Maybe that's what I do. Maybe... Okay, so I'm going to grab pens at the back. Okay, pick up a package at the pawn shop. Okay. So... Pick up pens. Pawn the money. I don't want to... $240. Look at that. $500 for all that. That's $400 for completing a tier 2 quest. That's pretty crazy. Deliver the pens. What the... Oh, I ran out of time. Dang it. I thought I had way more time. Oh, drop your spoon. Drop your spoon in the soup. Yeah, I've done that. I've had my big bowls of soup and it goes right in. I can understand that pain. So, I think there was a pet. You do get points for pet stuff at the end, but I'm getting so much from the adventure quests and gaining levels. That I think is doing pretty darn good. And I already got the tier 1 school at the academy. I wonder. I got 20. I got 20 rounds to do this one, so we're not even a quarter through yet. Thanks for hanging in here so far. It does take a little bit of time. You can double speed it if you want. I do that too sometimes when I'm checking out a lot of videos, but I appreciate everybody's time hanging out with me. The House of 1,000 Farts. My goodness. Oh yeah, that's the type of gym I want to be. I see that guy. He's in that candy bar back there. Movie night. Ooh. How educational. He got work XP and a little bit of sadness. That's funny. Oh yeah, there's still that sale going on. I don't know if it's going to last much longer. I do got a lot of cash.
No vacation.
I don't know if If I get a bus, will that screw up my wanderlust
Corporate climber.
walking perk? Let's see. Didn't win. Rent is due. Congratulate a guy in a barbarian outfit for his costume. He says he doesn't double down. You insist he is indeed wearing a costume. Grundor swayed by your rhetoric. So, alright. So we got enough to pay for rent. Easy peasy. So I got wash your hands. Do that at home? No. Okay. So I think you can do that at Clucker's. So I gotta eat food anyway. So buy food, wash hands. Okay. Shower at the gym. So I'm gonna go do that. Shower at the gym. And then bathe in the pond water temple. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, let me go complete this bank quest first. Head over to Moo Moo Mart, grab my free thing. Grab my free thing. Okay, go to the park. Bathe in the pond. Turn in the quest.
Adventure
XP
awaits.
and money. Now I gotta go to Vex Corp. Turn in that quest.
Fat loot.
So, okay, so it was 150 bucks for the last quest. Let's see what a hard quest is. Clean the pond 3 times. Okay. So, let's go back to the park. So, I can only do it once. So, let's go to the pawn shop. Sell our bags of coins for a little bit of cash. Let's go to the academy. Oh wait, never mind. Out of time. Oh well. But did you see that? I got a little bit of I think that was Rolex because I was walking around so much. So I'm thinking you don't want to buy any of the quicker transit stuff because it's overall counting against your score. So I guess like whatever kind of works. I mean, with the long haul game, it might not be that big of a deal because you're not that urgently trying to do stuff because you're running out of time real fast. So we'll just have to see how that kind of goes because I've never played Adventure before. I'm liking it because it's cool. Kind of turns this more into an RPG. And I do love me some RPGs. Oh, nasty. Did you have a fridge? Did you just buy groceries and just not have a fridge? That's kind of a wrong way to do that. So let's see. That long haul quest is going to take some time. I might be able to go to Vex Corp and grab another tier 1 quest. Do they let you grab more than one? So yeah, paying your rent on time definitely mattered. The last game, the CPUs just stopped eating and they stopped paying rent the last like 2 or 3 rounds, and it cost them a lot of time, and they were constantly like getting less money because their interest went up, and a bunch of their they weren't getting the stars, the end of the game points. So I mean that matters. Getting academy levels matter. You can see the star rewards. So in lieu of just working constantly with my adventure, because it's now doing the whole, you're not going to get a ton of XP or points because you're not working now. It's doing the same thing that the pensioner, retiree, elderly person role was getting. So I might have to do that with other rounds. The bust is your oyster. You're pleasantly surprised. Sit in the back. You find some cash lying in the seat in front of you. This is why. So this is why teenagers never let you sit here. Another $300. Holy smokes! Okay, so I'm gonna go take care of round number 2 of cleaning the pond. I'm gonna take care of my food. So let's see here. There's nothing that lowers stress. My happiness is already pretty good. Health is kind of low, but I can afford the $90 burger. And I'm gonna go over here, pay for that, de-stress. Oh, I'm cool as a cucumber now. Let's go back to Vex Corp. You can't grab another one of those. Okay. So what I'll do, let's go to the academy. And let's go with this. Learn. Haha. Pay for that. Learn. Okay. So we're getting we're learning all of the magic as if it was at the beginning. The first one was Might and Magic. If you never played those games, those were fun. And I just realized the reason his rent was lower than $150 is because he didn't pay it on time. He worked, got it lower, and then he paid off the debt. I think that's what it was. So he has to lend some cash to the bank. Gotta bail out that bank. No, those poor bankers are so poor. They just can't afford it with all that cash around them. Takes too much time to count it. So let's see. He needs to go grab a tier 3 thing. He needs to go play with his cat. He's just going to sleep. Okay, whatever. I guess he's trying to lose. I mean, if you're rich enough, you might as well just pay the $100 or $200 to lower your stuff, and you don't have to waste your turn. So well, let's see what these guys do. He's doing the easy quest again. I really hope this tier 3 quest is going to pay off. I mean, I'm going to get a good amount of money from it because it's $200-something. So, and I think the tier 2 one paid $150, and the bag of coins was worth like $200 or something like that. So I wonder what the tier 3 one is worth. And it's going to give me a big boost of XP, which should give me a new trait. So I'm wondering what the next trait's going to be. And here we go. Let's see. Oh no, that's his turn. My bad. Oh, a wobbly cart. Man, those are the worst. Had to work with one of those at the store recently. That thing was sticking and going one way or the other. It was like driving a old Impala with a bad front end. I had one of those a long time ago. Horrible car. And I had the worst time with that thing. No, it wasn't Impala. It was Intrepid. But yeah, it was bad. I had to get rid of that thing. I traded it in when I got my new car. Alright, let's see what we got. New clothes, no problem. The new Angry Reupload. Let's go see it. What happens? I lost $50, but I'm happy. Alright, well, I'm a little bit poor. Let's go complete this quest. There we go. So, get some free washing done. Go turn in this quest for some cash. Hand in your quest.
Level up.
Level up. All right. So we didn't get a trait yet. It's I think it's maybe every 2 turns. For a lot of cash for the bag of gems. So let's see. Let's grab another tier 3. Get a briefcase from the park. Okay. So let's go eat real fast. Don't need the massive amount of health or anything like that. So let's go there. Go to the park. Yoink. Go to the Moo Moo Mart. Grab my free thing. Work once. Because you can't get fired if you don't work at all. So, a little bit of stress went up. Eat Kahuna Burger. Okay. I wish I knew that was a thing, but go back here. Oh. And then clean the briefcase at home. Okay. This quest is quite the thing. Let's see. Can I get there in time? Oh, just barely. Okay, so we got to get negatives and now deliver them to the bank. I got to remember to go to the academy to finish off that little bit of level 3 degree. So, yeah, those level 1 quests are super easy. You get a little bit of cash with them with those big ones. That gave me like a good amount of experience points. And because I level and these guys don't, they're just getting end of the game points for that. I think the quests are really important for adventure. So, yeah, you get a little bit of money, everybody does, but that experience point is a huge boost for me, just I think overall. And I think it counts with my role too. So not only are you getting end of the game like questing points, I think I gotta also get role points. So we'll have to see when that happens in the end. Yeah, you need to work that get that health up and getting a little bit of that cleanliness up. Man, everybody's doing adventuring stuff. These guys are like barely working. They had the whole get a tier 3 job for a while now. So the nightmare guy is doing pretty darn good. I think they're getting a little insights on what the correct answers are for some of those question life choices. But yeah, he's doing pretty good.
All-nighter.
Getting a lot of that. Is he? Yeah, he has a tier 3 job. So he's getting like, yeah, $44 an hour. He's getting a lot of money. Oh, he got the Vexway scooter thing, so, or the Vexway, the Segway, or yeah, what are those things called? But anyway, didn't win. I don't think I've lost anything. Clucker's new special, a triple burger, was made from last week's meat. I'll try it. Oh no, a bargain devoured in haste. Its price now paid in cold sweat and cramping agony. Oh no, what have I done? So, let's see. Can I walk into Clucker's with like no pants on? Yep, I sure can. All right, well, let's go to the mall real fast and fix that pants problem. Some casual clothes. Go to the pawn shop. Let's see. How much do these? 240. Nice. All right, got that covered. Let's go to Moo Moo real fast. Work. Okay. Go to the bank. Drop off the negatives. And deliver the blueprints. Okay, well, let's go to the academy real fast on the way there. Got tier 3. Alright, so that's more points down.
Fat loot.
Fat loot. And now I need to go to work. Which I think I probably can get a higher tier job. No, I just don't have the experience. I have a tiny bit. And free golden bathroom. Okay. So the bank teller gives the most. Vex Corp doesn't. They do have the teleporting thing. I'll try Vex Corp because I can do the quests again. Give blood at the bank. Well, I got to go to the bank anyway, I think. Oh no, I got 2 more study at the academies. And I just completed the tier 3. That's gonna get expensive. And I doubt you'll be able to get 25% per click. Man, clean the pond once and you're done? Wow. You survived your quest? How unusual. Alright, so he's cool as a cucumber now. He's slightly stressed. Oh. Whoops. Hey, Clippy boy, what are you going to do? Turn your quest. Alright. You get that little bit of money? Task for babies. Clean the pond. Alright. Go on the juices. Get that free shower in. Then turn in your baby quests. And then probably do some more work. And you sleep to lose a little bit of stress. Bazonga or Bazongo? Bazogo? I wonder if I have to get 2 degrees. That's quite the quest. You're not grabbing your free lottery ticket? Oh, well, he probably just remembered, oh no, I need to eat. Because I'm nightmare mode. I can't forget that stuff. And then lose, oh man. You lost a lot of stress. Oh my goodness, okay, so I didn't win a lottery. I'm super stressed. My rent is due. Provided for focus group, Clever's new soda, chicken. Give it a shot. You have contracted salmonella. Worth it. Alright, well, let's pay my rent. Easily done. Let's go here. There, get that. Get the shower. Go to Cluckers. Buy the food. Go here. Work once. Teleport to the bank. Go in said bank. Give a lot of blood. And then listen to the landlady. A little bit of sadness. But I got a little bit of that money. And I can clean a park. Which I think doesn't cost health. I got a little bit of money. I'm going to go to juices real fast. Look at that face. So I got it. I got time. Oh, it just ran out. Tiny bit of end of game XP. Alrighty then. Alright, so he's penniless. Has like $3 to his name. Get that tier 3 job. Alright.
Corporate climber.
Needs all that experience to get his tier 4 job. And the academy. He only has level 1 with that. I think he's gonna at least get 2. Has to get at least 2 for I think a tier 4. What do you got, Clippy boy? Yeah, you forgot to eat. You need to pay your rent, which you don't have enough money for that unless you get some from here. Nope, just happiness. So he needs to eat and he needs to take care of that. There we go.
No vacation. Overtime.
I don't think he's going to pay his rent. They tend to do... Yeah, these guys tend to do that. They're just like, rent? What's that? Like, you know, that's costing you in the game points, too. So, if this were a short game, we'd be only about 2 rounds away from the end of game. We're only about halfway through. So this is quite the longer video, but I think we can manage it. It's you can skip around if you want, but I mean, hey, I appreciate the people who hang in there with me. So we can all see these crazy CPUs doing their own thing together, right? So what sort of role would you play if you were going to play this game? Because you had the hoarder person. You had the workaholic, which is what all the other guys are. Dwarven neighbors, your bearded neighbors are mining. Join in. They hand you a pickaxe, eventually hit the housing piping. A little bit of happiness. I am a dirty, filthy boy. So I got no money to my name. So I need to... Do I have any stuff to sell? I do have a bag of gems. So let's go here real fast. Let's pawn off that. Grab some food. Go in here. Grab a shower. Grab some health. Okay. Go to Vex. Grab enough for food next time. Wait. Oh no, I have to go somewhere. Oh well, tell Academy it is. So, oh, because I completed these, I have a diploma. Okay. Enter the world of interest rates or way of the iron stomach. I'll do the way of the iron stomach. So I got that. It's a little bit more money than I can afford. Does washing my hands count? No, but I did get a little bit of that. So I need to get a little bit more money with that. So let's go back to Vex. And volunteer here. I just need a little bit more cash. There we go. You know, while I'm here, I'm going to grab something. So I don't want to grab something too expensive. So what I'll do is I think I might just grab this thing on a wall. There we go. I still got 90 bucks. So it's enough to buy food right away without having to go work first. Got a little bit of money due to his pet. Lost a little health because he made the pigeons mad. So now I can go to Cluckers and not take a health hit. That's kind of a cool perk. So why did he go to the other landlord's place? Whatever. We're pretty much going to be at the point where they're going to be moving in there. I think you get quite the perk for moving into the fancy apartments. Just business. Alright, paying off that. Now the whole problem with me is because I walk around and get roll points for that, it severely slows down what I can do every turn. So I think even though I do get a little bit of experience walking, I think getting the car after I get like $1,000 is probably going to help a lot more overall. Because I don't know how much you get. I mean, like every turn you get like just a few stars, and I mean like that's indicative of how much you do when you complete those quests. I mean, like the quests really count. Gaining levels helps. And you can see, yeah, you get a little bit of rewards from doing the academy. And yeah, he did the... No, so we can see here, he no longer takes a health hit. So that's great. That's awesome. So I can do the same. So you don't have to pay extra anymore for any of the high-end food to try to get like those perks, because food is food. Doesn't matter how much you pay for it. At least there's no penalty for just getting fries all the time. At least I don't think there is. So let's see. Starting round 10. So this would have been the end. But it's a longer game. First time I'm doing a medium standard length game. So let's see here. Descalating quickly. You need to go to the second floor of the mall, but both escalators are going downwards. Take them on. I got a little bit of health, which is nice. Lost a little bit of that. Okay. So let's go to Cluckers real fast. Pay for that. Okay. I can turn in my quest to get to that.
Questing beast. Level.
Go to work. Go to work. Okay. I mean, that works for me. Let's see. Let's go to Juice's gym. Take care of that and some stress. Let's go back to Vex. Teleport. Do I have enough money for that? I do. To the academy. Go pay for that. Oh, I don't. What? Requirements. You need computer? What is that? Do I need to buy a computer? Is that what that means? What is that? I don't know what that that means right there. That's odd. Okay. Okay, so I'm stuck at the academy because I can't study. Dang. Okay. Okay, so let's go to here real fast. So Tier 2. I can give 40. Let's grab another quest. can teleport again. Does save some time doing that. Lose a lot of health. Oh man, I gotta do that 3 times. Rough. Okay. Let's go to the pawn shop real fast to go sell these. Sell that bag of loot. Okay, go to the mall. Now... oh, there is a computer. I can't get it because I don't have the right apartment. So I need a computer to do that stuff. Oh, wow. Okay. Gonna go to juices real fast? No. Okay. So I have to level up my apartment to go for it. That's fine. Okay, yeah, we're good with that. I think rent might be... oh, was rent just due? Ugh. Usually, on these days when rent's due, I just want to change apartments, and I don't think you have to pay rent when you do that. But, you know, that's every few turns. So, I mean, you just lose a little bit of money because you have to pay, like, the rent immediately. Because you're, like, prepaying for the month, you know. You're paying for the rent, you know, when you go in, and it covers the first month. You don't stay for a month and then pay for what you just stayed in. So, I mean, it's like that for everywhere. So, if you're saying, you know, that's when I want to say rent's due, it's like, no, I ain't paying rent because I'm moving. There you go. But, so, yeah, he's super stressed out. Wild programmer. And you need to de-stress, my dude. Of course, this is like one of the you know, normal level guys.
Coffee breaker.
You can just sleep the rest of the time? Oh, he leveled up his apartment, I think. Yeah, you can't live in the basement, apparently, if you want a computer. Oh yeah, you get a little bit of happiness, I guess, if you buy the higher end stuff. I want to know how much those fancy apartments are, because I've never looked into that. I mean, I don't really have like the high end jobs that consistently get money to probably afford to stay there, but it's on the way to the bank anyway. Yeah, because everybody's upgrading their apartments, so it's probably a good thing to do because, you know, like now we're at the point where we need higher end stuff to even go higher in the academy. And I'm stuck until I do that anyway, because run them down. Yeah, I got it back. Slight happiness. Okay. So that's 250. I'm going to get it because I might as well. And now I have a desk. I'm just going to go swing in here. 350 for the fancy ones with rent at 400. Okay. Well, let's go to the bank and go give more blood. Let's say study at the academy. So now I can... let's go to Clucker's real fast to get the food taken care of. Slight more happiness. Vex. Teleport here at the cost of a tiny bit of health. Grab my computer. Alright. So now, I don't have enough money to take care of that. There we go. Now I can teleport to the academy. Oh. Oh man, it's only 20%. Yeah, I knew it. But hopefully that satisfied the quest. Because I did stay there like 3 times. Maybe it counts for each round. You click on that, not like for each degree you get. So, because I mean the work one, you just, if you need to go to work and you have 2, you just click twice and you're there. So, let's see. His stress is still super high. My health is pretty low. As well as my hygiene, so I need to take care of that. Hopefully I can turn in a quest and get a whole bunch of cash to cover that.
No vacation.
No vacation. Have any of you ever had a really long vacation? Take some time off from work and save up for like 2 years and get like several weeks worth of vacation and just use them all at once to go to a fun place like Japan or go visit some places in another country. That's what I wanted to do with the job that I had. I worked there for a couple years, saving up as much vacation time as I could. Not really taking any days off, except for sick leave. Just doing that once or twice there. And unfortunately I got laid off from the place, so I had to use up my last month I was there for all the vacation I saved up, including sick leave. So I would check if you guys are working for any place that has that sort of like vacation policy. I would check to find out if in the event that you get laid off or you need to quit or something, do they cash you out on that vacation? Or do you have to use it all? Like you give your 2-week notice, but you're taking the time off. It's like, hey, I'm quitting in 2 weeks, but I need to use up my vacation. So I would check with that because they never said anything like that in my previous job. I found out about that because my boss essentially didn't know. So yeah, I was like, hey, does this happen? And they're like, nope. Oh, heat waves. Oh no. Oh man, I just paid to get in there and rent is already due. That's messed up. Cat mode engaged. Well, I have no money because I just paid rent. Ridiculous. That's why I like to go on days that rent is due. I can't use my teleporter because I'm dying too much. Insufficient resources. That was too stinky. Okay, so let's go back to the... Oh no, I can't pay. Oh, nuts. That takes a little hit to the And the game points. I'm missing out on doing that. That's frustrating. There's a lot of managing your stats there, and it's a little bit confusing when they say like not enough resources. I'm like, what are you talking about? They should say something like you're too stinky to do this, or it's like you look like you're about to fall over. It's like need more help. So nature's way to get swole. Well, I might need to go to that park and do that. I think I got a little bit of cash for that. Why aren't you feeding the crows? Oh, you didn't have enough money. Okay. And now he's... Oh, now he's taking care of us. Yeah, that's... It's like they do it once. They're going back to the park. They can't complete their quest. They're just pushing that rock around. I guess it's better than sleeping the first round when your stress is already at its lowest. I don't understand that. That's kind of messed up. So he wants a tier 5 job. Let's see, I'll probably have to repair my clothes if I didn't already have that thing saying my clothes are about to be torn apart. Because I think it is always a little bit cheaper to do that. But yeah, I think the walking around, even though that does give me just the tiniest bit of end of round. Holy smokes. Okay, I need new clothes. Stress really high. I forgot to eat. I swear I ate. Oh man, he took my computer? Yeah, I'll need to pawn that off. That's messed up. Get off my back, lady. So, the stress is messed up. I gotta get rid of the stupid stress. I gotta go to VexCorp. Work. Go here. Eat the food. Wash my hands. Go back to VexCorp. Go back to the blood bank. Go kill myself again. Then go back to here because I can't work like that. So, oh, I can complete that quest. All right, so I got a little bit of cash, and I can actually go to the park to sing now. That must be a perk I got that I didn't realize that when I leveled up. I wonder how much time that takes and if that's more beneficial busking like that than going to VexCorp and working for like a shift for like, what was it, like 40? So I might move into the good apartments. Maybe. Depends on... Oh yeah, see, he's getting... The debt collector's like taking all their swag. He took my computer because I had nothing else in there. And he pawned it for 90 bucks out of the 300 I paid for the darn thing. I wonder if they can take your car. If you pay $1,000 for that and you can't afford your rent, they steal your car and pawn it off for like $200 or something like that to pay your rent. That would be crazy. So what's the heat supposed to do? I only saw that for like a brief second. So I can sell the coins I got for doing that basic level, because that was regular level, so the academy stuff did count. The blood bank one I should be able to return to Vex Corp and turn that in for another influx of cash. So that will help a lot with the being able to buy food and stuff like that now, because I got all that covered. I need to go buy a computer though if I want to. Okay, yeah, the heat wave and out. I don't know what that did. I didn't see that. I'll have to look at the video. Oh, I forgot to repair my clothes. Surprised they seem to be serious and pay you with some loose change. The extra $50. Okay. Okay, so alright. Got that done. Let's go turn in the quest.
Fat loot.
I can't teleport because I'm too weak. So let's go to the pawn shop. Okay, get all that. Go to Cluckers. Excuse me, darn. What? Oh. There. Let's see. Clean. Push. Oh, dang it. Bus for $50. Okay. So I need to go to the gym to health up. So, take a shower, get that back. Get all that. Get all that. Okay, go back to the park. I need to fish though, so I need that. Let's go to the Moo Moo Mart. That. Got one fish. Okay, I need to do that 2 more times. Holy moly, look at that stress. His stress is near max. I don't think it can get more stressed. You better do something about that password 1234. And he's just gonna keep doing his questing. Did you remember to eat? No, I don't even remember him doing that. Got $100. He's going to his apartment, probably sleep. Yep. To lower his stress. I don't know if I have to do that. I think I just pay the $100. Because I can't make it back home early enough. So, yeah, having that teleporter kind of helps a little bit. Okay. So, man, 15 rounds in. And, I mean, I'm still stuck in the second to the lowest end apartment. And I only got the second to the lowest end because I needed it for the computer to get past that quest I got. Because I was stuck at the academy. That was, something you're... Wow, $75 stealing coins from the thing? That's crazy. Grabbing his noodles and bananas. Man, I could go for a cup noodle right now. I don't think I got any. I got some ramen though. You ever have any of those spicy ramens? They're like the Suba. I think they're the Bulldog brand, the ones with the fiery chicken. But I've had some of those spicy noodles. They're pretty spicy. But my friend got one that was a same brand, but they're like I forgot the name. It's like Sobaki or something like that. It's like a little. I think it's like a Korean. They almost look like long macaroni noodles. He said he tried one of those and it was too much. And I said, "Oh, I should try one of those." Went to the store the other day and I found some Bulldog potato chips. Didn't get them. Sent a picture to my friend and he's like, "No way. Let's see, Stronger Things." The kids of Stronger Things are looking more jacked every season. Sir, your favorite is 12. So much better than the other one. Alright, so I need to fish. I can fish 2 more times. That's a perk. I don't think I can just do that. That's a job perk. Sparring Bard, you master the art of owning an instrument. So let's see. Walking shoes made for walking. So $300. Let's think about this. Let's go here. I'm okay this wise. So let's fish. Got that. Go swim a little bit. Push a rock. Go to the pawn shop. I got a lot of stuff to get rid of. That. Oh, I thought I had more quest stuff. So let's go to the pet store real fast. This is ranger training. Next turn. Okay. I'm not gonna buy another computer until I need to do that other quest thing. So what I'm gonna do is go to Vex Corp and go here so I can keep my job. Go to Cluckers. Wash my hands. Get my swole on. Lower that a little bit. Get a shower. Okay, so that's all almost maxed. Let's see if I can make it over here. I can. Let's see. So I can try to catch something, or I can get $50 and get some happiness. So let's do that. Time to dig deep. I don't have anything at home. I need to probably in the last few rounds, just do what I did before and just grab whatever money I can. And on the last few, like 11 o'clock on that clock, go to the, make sure I show up there with plenty of time, because it takes, I think, a little bit of time to buy stuff, and just start buying all the cheap stuff and fill up your apartment with junk. You know, like the last minute, so the judges go in there and see how much you have. It's not how much you get over time, it's how much you have in the end. So doing it all last minute can be a good way to get that last little boost of points. So let's see here. This is another just regular boy. See, they're doing the whole like they're just not eating thing. And yeah, that's hey, I guess that's a tactic. I mean, they just keep doing the super cheap rolls. I mean, it works for me to get the tier 3 stuff because while it takes longer to do that sort of thing, the payout is like twice as much. You know, because those guys, they don't get the bag of coins like I do. Oh, Zettlers of Zatlan. I played that game before. If you know, you know. I did that years ago with some roommates. I kind of forget how to play that game. It's been a while. It's been about, oh goodness, at this point probably 10 years since I lived with those guys. It was fun. I remember one of the roommates was, I don't know, he was being cheeky or something, and he just really upset the one who was kind of playing the game. He wanted to start the game with us. I don't know what he said, but I just remember parts went everywhere. He was ticked. Oh, let's see. I got work experience. Excellent. So I have bad work experience, but I'm on tier 3, so I might be able to move up to the next level. I need to get money to pay for that. So let's see how long this bus can take. So I complete the quest. I got enough to pay that off. Oh, you can only do it once. Oh, do it once. Okay. Let's see. Got another fish. I got enough. Oh no, I don't have enough. It's 250. That's right. So let me pawn off some stuff. Go back to the apartments. Pay off the. How much? Okay, yeah, that was 250. Okay. Go back to Vex. I'm about to. Don't worry, I saw that. Get that. Work out the gym. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. Glow Cluckers. Grab a burger because I'm afraid that I'm gonna get some debuff. And let's see, and I just do a regular workout. Go back to Cluckers. Eat a burger. Oh, good grief. Man, these quests. What the heck? Okay, so eat a burger. Get huge. Can I go back there with just a hair? Yeah, I can. There we go. So I can probably go to the next tier, a job, because I think that's a tier 2. So I'll probably do that. Now, I did pay my rent on time. I'm not going to have, well, they can't steal anything. There's nothing to steal. But this guy definitely does have things to steal. So he better pay that rent. Oh, yeah, and he needs the Crayon Academy to get to the next level of job. Because he's going to, I think you at least need a 2 or 3 to get your tier 4 for tier 5. I kind of forget. Oh, lost $30 for some crime. Okay. A Seraphim. Oh my gosh. Whoa, that was a crazy one. The Seraphim like took all his money and beat him up. That's messed up. Don't look at the biblically accurate angel. I wish the protein shakes would count as food. I mean, I've done that before. Who hasn't had a protein shake for lunch instead of going out to go get a sandwich or burger, some tacos or something while you're at work? When I worked at a job, a good, gosh, how long has it been? 14 years ago? Oh man, I'm old. I hated leaving the place because the parking lot was a kind of a first come first serve sort of thing. We didn't have any sort of parking spots. You didn't need a parking pass, but you did need a badge to open up the gate. So they probably assumed anybody who can open up the gate was permitted to work there. Super stressed, blah, 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 sidewalk jerk. Full stop. I got $50. You stop to smell the roses. You notice a person walking in front of you speeds up as you try to pass them. Full stop. I got some money. So, which is good, because we need to take care of that stress. I'm not going to work. Let's see. Go fish in the park 3 more times. Or, well, 2, because I already did it once. I'm going to go busk. Gonna do that. Let's go to the pawn shop. Let's see, go to Juice's gym. Let it burn. Got that. I need more money. So I need to go to Vex Corp, but I do have Eat a Bucket. So that will count as my food. I didn't go directly there. I forget how much a bucket is. I think it's 150. 125, okay. Eat a bucket. Okay. Go back to Vex. Turn that sucker in. Money. Alright. So let's go to the mall. Let's go volunteer. Wait, next turn. Okay. So, with that cash, I can go... Oh gosh, I can't. Go to Vex real fast. Can I teleport here? Nope. Gosh. The teleporting costs a sliver of time. So now I'm going to be super stressed. Gonna lose a lot of time, and I'll probably have to buy a bed to make it a little bit more beneficial, I think, so I can go back home and sleep. Hopefully not completely destroying the entire turn doing that.
Coffee breaker.
I might have to just go to Juicy's and go do the yoga thing to make sure I don't die or whatever happens whenever you get maxed out on stress. Yeah, they're not doing the thing. They're like, he had plenty of money to pay for his rent, I think. He just doesn't do it. So this is where I'm seeing a lot of weird issues with the AI, is they just kind of mess themselves up like right off the bat by just ignoring food, sometimes ignoring stress, ignoring rent. Oh, I could buy my computer back. I just saw that. I can go back there and buy it back for a little bit less, a little bit more than half the cost of a new one. Nice, if I ever need it anyway. I mean, the only reason I got it is for the Academy, like I said. So let's see, what does Nightmare Mode have? Okay, so he's level 5 work. He has almost $1,000. He's doing really well right now. I mean, he kind of has like hobo clothes on, but he's level 3 in Academy. He's level 5 in work. I think he's going to be higher than that soon. Because there might not be a level 6. I guess we'll just have to find out if he goes to the... Yeah, because his tier 5 job, so he can definitely get it. I just think he needs to go to halfway high. Oh, he tried to run off. He should have just finished it. Round 18, 2 more rounds. So I'm super stressed. I lost some health, lost a little time, a little bit sad. I lost 20 monies and now I'm just sad. Okay, so I got 200 bucks. I can go Juicy's Gym. De-stress. Okay, there we go. I could take a shower. There we go. Got that. Go turn the quest in.
Mythical.
So let's see. I got coins. Nothing else. I'm a little bit away. I'm a little bit away from level 6. I need to go grab some more. Doesn't take too much time to do that, and I can just... So these were pawned off because they were stolen. So I can easily get these for cheap. Let's go to Cluckers. Buy that. Whoops, I didn't mean to go to them all. I don't really need that. That was my bad. Let's go grab another. Well, I only got 2 turns, so it's not enough. I don't think that's enough time to do that. So I'm just gonna work one time, go back home, and sleep for like 20 minutes. There we go. That lowers the stress. I needed to do that anyway, so. So I got pretty far in the academy. I should probably buy that computer. It should count as a thing in the house, and just go back to the academy and finish off like the last like 40% that I need to do to get that knowledge bonus. And I think really just go back to the mall, and like I said, just holy smokes, Clippy Boy, what have you done? Forgot that he didn't pay his rent. Rent increase. Pay your rent. So he has to pay the rent, or he's just gonna get kicked out. I don't know what happens when you get kicked out. Like, you probably end up in the park and you can't like have anything until you get enough money to rent, I think. I don't know. I've never... I need to experiment with that. I need to just go in here and just do bad and see what the heck happens when you just mess up royally. Like, never pay your rent, never buy food. I guess don't work at any job. Like, just go to the park and just do nothing there. I mean, I don't know if you would just outright lose if they just like, oh, you died. Game over. Better luck next time. And you just get kicked out. It's I don't know. It might be worth a try to just see what the heck happens. Now, you can buy like stocks and stuff in this game too. That could be another role idea, like investor, where it's like you get like a lot of bank quests and like buy stock, make profit in stock, and it's like if you make profit, you get like a bunch of XP or something. So he's tier 4. He's a store manager now, as he's using the Segway and getting his stress down to nothing. Okay, so good things come in threes. You get 2 extra candy bars from the vending machine. Feed the sewer gator. Yeah, because I'm a ranger, right? That one Greek guy. Oh god, I gotta push that thing 4 times. Okay, let's try doing that. Everything is kind of okay. Wait until next turn. I have 1 turn left, bro. I don't think I have anything in my... Yeah, I have nothing in my inventory. So what I might do is I'm just gonna pawn off this to get the 30 bucks. Go over the Cluckers, get my food, go to Vex Corp. Okay, that should be enough time to get over here. Okay, and then just go nuts with the get the bonsai, get the bed. Let's see, what else should I get? A burglar trap. Don't have enough money for that. I have no food, so it's just not gonna work out right. And work one more time. Okay, there we go. So next round, hopefully I can turn that in for that quest for that last bit of experience. I think I forgot to eat. I don't remember. But hey, that's a thing. His dog has no food. Oh, there you go. He's taking care of that. Getting that sad dog food. So hopefully I will get that last quest in. That better not. There better not be another quest. That'd be kind of messed up. That it says, "Oh, next turn." It's like there is no next turn. That I would consider a bug in a game where it's like you have a roll, but if you have a normal standard game, you lose out on the last roll that you can't complete. So Uber size me. Oh man, I remember the Mickey D super size. Gosh, you got so many fries with that. I only did it for a while because it didn't last very long, if you remember that, back in the 90s. Or early 2000, I think it was. Wasn't around very long, but I do remember I was living with my roommates. We had a Mickey D's down the road, and I would go over there and get usually like two McDoubles or 2 double cheese, and just get a supersized fries and like one of their giant Cokes. I could barely finish that. There were so many times I'd have to give those fries away. Just walk out to the living room, was like, y'all want some fries? They were so big. Massive amount. Probably twice as big as a large is now. But yeah, that was a thing. I also liked it when they had like 24-hour breakfast. That was good. I like the breakfast now more than the regular stuff, you know. So these guys are getting their last quests, and I'm interested to see how much that questing, with them doing tons and tons of the little ones, or I occasionally do like a hard quest and get that done because it takes like at least 3 turns, because you know the one is like go to the blood bank 3 times and you can only do it once a turn, you know, or them doing 3 little ones. Final round. The guy needed his clothes. Rent is due. Don't care. Well, I kind of do. Click OK. You watch order emerge from chaos. A little stress goes down. Nice. So I'm going to relax a bit because I got all that stuff. I'm going to go to Vex Corp and work. Teleport back home. Pay this off because it does count for that, and we're basically in we're more or less in the last round, so I just gotta busk, push the rock. Look at this, see, look at that. I can't complete the quest, and I think I did it every turn. I mean, did that count for the quest? if I can't do it because I can't complete it. So that's kind of a bummer, where I can't complete the quest because it it won't let you. The cute fern. Go to Vex Corp for the last little bit of money. Just get that work XP because there's nothing else I can do. So, yeah, like what the heck? I can't complete that. I couldn't complete that quest. That's really a bummer. I was just thinking about that, and I'm like, oh no, these quests just make you wait a turn. Like if there's a quest that makes you wait a turn, and I mean, it would make sense if they gave it to you and you didn't do it for a turn, like you missed a round or something, and it's like, oh well, you missed out because you didn't do the quest in time. But I think I was on top of that quest the entire time, and that was like a roll quest, so I got it because of a specific round, and I did it every turn. But a standard 20 round game won't let you complete it if you're doing it every time. So that, I think that needs to be looked at. I might send them a bug report. I'm gonna pay attention to the recording after this and make sure that I was doing something for that every round, because if I accidentally got it and forgot to do it, then that's my bad. But we'll have to see. Not sure why you're changing jobs on the last round unless you want to get that lottery ticket or something.
All-nighter.
But I mean, the lottery ticket's not going to help you. It's raise your stats now, man. You're like super high stress, so you're gonna like. I don't think you're gonna get like a good score for that high stress. You return the wallet to the pickpocket who stole it. So yeah, see, there you go. This is where some of the AI can use a little work, because they're wasting money buying food for rounds that don't exist. So, and this is the nightmare guy. This is supposed to be the smart AI. So maybe they need to have something implemented where it's like they're, I mean, like they can do that with like the normal AI or the lower end, but this is supposed to be like the hard guy. And I would think that they would have like a built-in thing to know that this is the last round. All right, here we go, guys. End of the game. Quests 1,000. Okay, yeah, see, I got a nice amount of quests. Did a little bit of XP. Wow, Vector really jumped in that XP. I think he completed his. I didn't know. Okay, so he beat me with the rent, and he's starting to win a little bit. Work XP. I got a little bit of that. He got a lot. Furniture, got a little bit at the end. Attributes, I think my attributes are pretty good. Oh, okay, so I'm getting caught up. He's just about 100 ahead of me. My roll, let's see. Oh, he beat me. Dang it, he beat me by 100. I might have won if I had a pet. He beat me by 100. So, that was against a nightmare workaholic with me as an adventurer. As you can see, that's the end of the round. The end of the game on 20 rounds of standard game, standard length game. So thank you all for joining me again in the walk of life. If you're here, still here, thank you for hanging in here with me on a slightly longer game. I will try to, maybe I can try longer games with only one CPU. It does seem to drag on with 3. So this is Thaylock signing off. Thanks everyone for joining me. If you like what you see, like and subscribe, and I will catch you again next time. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.